Howdy y'all, this is CJ here and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing part 14 of Fanhome's Millennium Falcon. I hope you guys are ready. Let's get to it. Alright, so today, as you can tell, I got the camera in a bit of a different angle today. That way you guys can see what I'm doing a little bit better, because we are going back onto the hold. So let's go ahead and bring that in real quick so I can show you where we left off in the last time. And just a little bit of a update. I wasn't able to show you guys this in the last video because something happened to the audio, but right here, I don't know how well you can see, but right here we did put that hose in the last video, but the audio cut out, so I wasn't able to really show you guys how that's supposed to look. But there is a little hole right there, and there was a little post that you put right in there, so that's how that's supposed to look. So with that being said, let's go ahead and set this off to the side for a second and bring in our issue. So let's go ahead and open it up. And so looking at the front page, first page, is customized smuggling vessel, upgrades and modifications. After the Millennium Falcon became Han Solo's property, he began to make it his own, beginning this series of personal, mostly illegal, see how they mentioned, kind of hyphened illegal, modifications that would continue throughout his ownership. And then right down here, let's go ahead and fold this up for a second so you guys can actually see it for once. There we go. So non-standard specifications. Height/depth was 8.27 meters, including vertical, laser, cannons, and upper rectenna. Okay, I've never heard of something be called that before. MGLT, 75 MGLT. Maximum speed was 1,050 kilometers an hour in atmosphere. Stock was 800 kilometers per hour. The engine units was 2 Gyrodyne SRB-42 sub-light engines, heavily modified with SLAM overdrive system. The hyperdrive rating is a class 0.5. The stock was class 2. The backup systems were a class 10 hyperdrive system, upgraded from the class 12. Avatar 10 hyperdrive original. ISU SIM SSP-05 hyperdrive. Generator heavily modified, later upgraded to a Series 401 hyperdrive motivator. Power plant was a Quodex power core modified. Incom N21-4 power converter. Quinzer, however you pronounce that. TLB power converter. And CEC emergency power generator. And the cryogenic reserve power cells. Wow, that's That's a lot more than what was initially on this ship, if I remember correctly. Let's go ahead and turn the page. Here we go. We got some stuff about the hyperdrive upgrades. So I'm just going to go through this stuff. If you guys want to pause and read it, if you can. So we got that. Outside by necessity. Oh, outsider by necessity. Then we got this here. Behind the scenes. Revising history. There you go. The Falcon's add-on circuitry bay. Let you guys read that. And then circuitry bay layout. So that's how the layout would have looked. With the red lettering there, I know it's a little bit hard to see. So, all right. Next page. We got, oh boy. We got a lot of blurriness. That's what we got. There we go. So, Secrets of Spaceflight. Go ahead and read that if you want. A very tight fit behind the scenes. Go ahead and read that in your leisure. All right. And then next page here, we got our set of parts that we get in this issue. Again, I've already set the pieces of the hull off to the side so that we can put those together later. Flip the page, and this is where we're at. So let's go ahead and bring in the pieces that we're going to be using for right now. So we got this piece of the wall. We finally got this piece of the wall. This is what's going to finally enclose the rest of the main hold. Let's grab this piece. Let's just grab all of our pieces, bring them in. There and there. So, just like last time, we got this sprue that's got the pieces on here that will be going around this piece here. So let me go ahead and cut these out real quick and continue on. All right, so we got the sprue, all the pieces cut out of the sprue, and we can toss that away. So now we got all of these little tiny pieces here. All right, so there we are. We got our ring together, and that actually got a little messy there towards the end. Oh my goodness, that glue got a little messy. Yeah, I'd be a little bit careful when dealing with it. Dealing with super glue. But we got that taken care of. So let's go ahead and carry on. Let's go ahead and put just a little bit of glue right in here. I'm just going to kind of slightly run it along the inner part of this doorway here. Then just set this right inside. Then I'm going to actually just take my fingers and spread it apart to kind of hold it for a little bit. There we go. And now, let's go ahead and grab a little bit more and run it along the inner channel here. And we're going to basically be doing the same thing as we did with the other side of the hold, where we're just going to be putting this in place right there. And then grab this. And I'm just going to run this along here. And then I'm just going to set this right in the middle. Set this right in the middle. Kind of give it an expand a little bit. And give it a second to set. All right, there we go. So we are not quite done with this glue yet, but let's go ahead and bring this piece in, because now we're going to be taking this and we're going to be putting it right here. So you can see this has got 5 tabs here. There's 5 slots there along the bottom. But before we do that, let's pull these out real quick. And let's go ahead and grab a little bit of glue. I'm going to put the glue right in here on those little slots that was inside. And I'm going to put these back into place. There. And there. Now, let's go ahead and grab this piece, and we're just going to, so you can see there's the 2 pieces there. They're going to be going into the 2 holes right there. And that's what's going to hold these pipes into place. I'm just going to give a little bit of glue here, just kind of run it around these pieces here. That way, these pipes won't be so inclined to move once they're in. Let's go ahead and move this up. Once this is in place, everything will just kind of fall into place with it. There we go. All right. Let me bring the light in real quick so you guys can see. There we go. So you can. That's my bad. Go ahead and fix that.
There. All right. There we go. So now let's go ahead and get this screwed up. So we are going to be needing a screwdriver, and we're going to be needing 4 screws. Let's go ahead and get this screwed into place. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3.
And there's 4. Just make sure they're snugged up. All right. And there we go. You can see right there. You see how those look. As I bump the camera. And the hold. So basically, as it says right here, see if I can't get a, see if I can't focus a little bit. There we go. It says right here, it says, this completes the main hold assembly to which you will be adding the corridors later. So basically, it's talking about these hallway passages that'll kind of branch out from there. But that completes the hold, the main hold of the Millennium Falcon. So, probably won't be seeing this for some time. So let's just set that there. And of course, can't be completed without another thing of behind the scenes. Let's go ahead and move this light back up. There we go. There we go. All right. Let you get a read that. Yep. All right. And that does it for part. That does it for part 14. All right. So that was part 14 of Fanhome's Millennium Falcon. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit that like, share, and subscribe button down below. And be sure to hit that bell icon so that you are notified the next time I post a video. Now, if you want to build this model for yourself, I will put a link to Fanhome's website down in my description down below. They also have other builds that are pretty exciting if you want to go check those out as well. Also, if you guys like the music that was playing in the background of this video, I'll also put a link to the artist's YouTube channel down in the description as well. His name is Dave Brons. Does really excellent music. I think you guys will enjoy it. But in the meantime, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.